Okay then, Neil, so you're all ready to sort of start now, making your first ball?
Yeah, I'm going to make a few balls up there. I'm going to ship out and just drop them in. Probably, like I say, just probably half a dozen balls. Drop them into the swim. And what I'll do is, if it quietens off, I can just top that up with an odd ball as the session goes on.
Yeah. Well, I know we had a good day one day at Bordeaux, and we were surprised because normally with the skimmers they don't like the bait going over the backs.
Yeah.
But we found there that day, you know, you could just keep putting it over the top. Let's hope it works like that today.
Well, that's right. I will only top it up, Dave, if it quietens off.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to keep.
If the catch rate slows.
No, only if it slows. That's the whole point of putting a few balls in at the start. Yeah. So here goes the first one. It's just a nice steady ship out. Make sure nothing jumps out of the cup. Shipping out to 13 metres there, and I've lined up with an aerator. Right,
if you can just hold at that for me then, Neil, I can get in on the end of that cup and we can watch it go in.
Yeah.
That's lovely, mate.
Lined up with an aerator there, Dave,
yeah.
On that far bank. That's where I'm going to put the balls.
I noticed one of the things you did earlier, Neil, and again I think it's a good tip for perhaps newcomers to the sport.
Yeah.
Before you actually started fishing, and you measured your cup kit there exactly to your top kit that you're using.
Yes, I did. The beauty of this cupping kit, it's a Garbellino one, it's an extendable cupping kit, Dave.
Yeah.
So you can have it all different lengths.
Lengths,
anyway.
yeah.
Sometimes your cork tops, if you cut them back a bit further than your sort of stops.
So suit either a sort of top 2 or a top 3, exactly, really, depending on where it's cut back to.
Yeah, so it's important to remember to just to get that the right length, just to where you're fishing.
Yeah, detail hopefully. Yeah. So that's what, this is the 4th one now, Neil, going?
4th one, yeah.
And no feed other than just a few sort of expanded micros in there.
There's a bit of feed actually in, well, in the ground bait itself.
Yeah.
Dave. You know, there's chop bunnies in there.
Yeah.
There's pallet in there.
If you just hold it there for me, Neil, and just get in tight. Come on, that's okay, we'll do to the next one. Yeah. I noticed what you're doing as well as you're letting them drop in from about a foot off the water.
That's right. Yeah.
Is that just helping to break it up, or just ringing a dinner bell?
Go down a bit quicker, ringing the dinner bell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, it's going to take a few minutes for them fish to just arrive.
Yeah.
You know.
And this is a key factor for anybody sort of starting fishing, isn't it? You know, it has preparation and setup time. It's key to everything.
Yes, it is, Dave, yeah.
10 minutes extra you spend prepping stuff can result in, what, 20, 30 pound more fish at the end of the day?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I've plumbed this swim up as well. You know, I've accurately plumbed it up already, so and this is the rig I've got here. It's only a 4x14's DC11, Garbellino, yeah. DC11. Shot it with number 8s and a couple of number 10s. I've actually got them split at the minute. I will just bolt those number 8s down just to get them to...
Just to take it down a little bit quicker.
A little bit quicker, yeah.
And then you've got one number 8 down there, well, number 10s as it just drop as telltales.
Two number 10s as droppers there. And what I'll do is just put an expander on. These are just to bag them, 4mm expanders.
Right, let's just get in on this, Neil.
This is just on a 16s.
If you can just hold that for the camera, mate.
It's on a 16s 911. Oh, that is there,
yeah.
Dave.
That's perfect.
Whether you can see that.
Yeah, I've got it now, that's great.
So we'll just ship one of those out. Like I say, it might take a few minutes just to get these fish going.
And again, you're lining up on the aerator there, I assume.
On the aerator. I've laid everything into the side to keep it nice and tight, and I'm just holding the rig. Just lined up on that aerator. I can see that ground bait just fizzing away there.
Yeah. So worth the wait?
All worth the wait. Probably just take them about 20 minutes just to
20 minutes to come over it, yeah.
Just come over it. That's a quality fish. You're just getting a few indications of the line.
Yeah.
So that's a quality fish.
Proper skimmer, isn't it?
That just shows you.
Yeah.
That's what the stuff's designed for. Just for catching that kind of fish.
Exactly.
Perfect. Get them all. Like a better one there, Dave.
Yeah, and we got another skimmer on then here, Neil.
Yeah, definitely. Feels like a better one. Now, just stamp.
Yeah.
How many of them to knock a weight up?
Well, no, what are they? They're 3/4 to a pound, aren't they? Certainly.
That's probably a couple of pound knocking that one.
Yeah.
So, definitely.
Yeah, just hold it there and I'll get a closer on it.
Not far.
No. Yeah, it's getting round that way, ain't it? Certainly.
Yeah. Lovely.
Happy days, mate.
To get away with it. Catch one more.
So it's what, knocking round just after 5 o'clock now, 2 minutes past 5, Neil, and we started, what, about 3ish?
Yeah.
So we've had 2 hours, so we'll perhaps, what, go one more fish and then see what the result of the session's been?
Yeah, I think so, Dave, yeah. I say it probably took about half an hour or so just to get them in the swim.
Well, yeah, just to get the first fish in the swim, yeah, you're right.
Initially there was, you know, a barbel or so, and then a few chub, and then the skimmer seems to have moved in. Pushed pretty much everything else out.
Yeah.
The only problem I'm having, there's so many skimmers there.
No, yeah, you're getting lined. Yeah, it's line of nightmare city, isn't it?
Fish are coming up off the bottom because it's so bright as well.
Yeah.
It's not really skimmer fishing weather,
Yeah.
exactly, is it? So,
Well, not as short in this shallow.
no.
But I think if anything, Neil, that just goes to prove the fact that the ground bait's doing the job it's designed for.
Yeah.
Is that another little skimmer?
Yeah, I think so. No, small skimmer anyway.
Like a skimmer but smaller.
Like a skimmer but small. Like a skimmer but far away.
That's it, yeah, very distant skimmer.
It is the skimmer. You've got to call them skimmers. You're not breed, are they? So,
Well, they still skim to the net when you bring them in, so.
Well, I think that's enough for me, Dave.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, call it today on that one. We'll have a look at what we've got in the net. I know you've been putting an odd few in, so
Yeah, let's have a look.
we'll see what the result of that is, Neil.
Alright, mate.
So, Neil, obviously, pretty impressive result for what, hour and a half's fishing?
Hour and a half, 2 hours maximum, Dave, and look, you know, you look at all the skimmers in there, there's some good quality.
I was going to say there's some good quality fish in there. I mean, there's some
quality
beautiful
skimmers,
fish.
Just proving, you know, how good this skimmer mix
Yeah,
is, really.
exactly, mate. Yeah.
There's a few chub in there, there's a rogue barbel as well.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Actually, what surprised me is these are actually tubular up. They're coming into the breed.
yeah, they are, yeah, they are.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely quality.
You know, by the end of the session, like I say, we've just come out now. The end of the session there, Dave, they're just queuing up for it
Queuing up
now.
for it, yeah.
You know, initial sort of first hour and a half, first half an hour or so, struggled to get a few fish in the swim.
Yeah.
A few barbel, chub. As soon as them skimmers moved in, it was just one or chub.
That's right.
So, just topping up every now and again.
Well, that's the secret, isn't it? I mean, you noticed that yourself, and I noticed as I came round just that as soon as the bite's starting to ease out a little bit and
Yeah.
just dry away,
Yeah.
just one more ball over the top.
Just
and,
topped up with a ball,
Yeah.
probably every sort of 20 minutes or so.
yeah, and I
Dave,
think
in
the
the
strange thing with that is normally, you know, traditional with bream, you put feed over the top of them,
Yeah.
they'll back off.
I know.
These haven't, they just stayed in there
Yeah,
and as much as they give me more.
Exactly, like I say, if I didn't feed, then I started to get a few chub and bits and bobs.
Yeah.
As soon as I put a ball in, them skimmers were straight back on it.
Yeah,
So.
that's right.
No, brilliant, Dave. Great,
Absolutely
Dave.
quality.
Great session.
Great ground bait and a great angler.
Cheers, Dave.
Well done, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Nice job.